It's 3:30 a.m. and I'm actually bright and awake. Hey guys, good morning and welcome to a new flight attendant vlog. I'm actually going to be working today. You guys can already see I'm wearing my flight attendant uniform. It's currently 3 a.m. Yeah, sorry about that. Like, the lighting is crappy at the moment. I'm sorry, it's still dark outside, so it's 3 a.m. I left my house at 1. My alarm clock went off at midnight. Crazy, I know. So I'm on a reserve right now. Like, I wouldn't bid on a trip like that. I wouldn't bid on a 5 a.m. briefing time. So technically I don't need to be here for another like 2 hours, but you never know with like traffic and stuff. And yeah, so I decided to leave early. So I think I can probably sleep for like another hour here in my car, or at least that's what I'm probably gonna try and do, or at least rest for an hour. Today I'm only working at Turn, so I got this trip out of reserve. Actually, I got it a couple of days ago. If you watched my last video, you heard or saw it in there, like you saw my reaction. I thought it was my schedule for August, and then it was just my changed schedule for July. Like, we get trips out of reserve a couple days early sometimes, and they just send us the new roster over and we can confirm it, and that way we don't have to wait by our phone when we're on call. So I would have been on call yesterday, but because I confirmed my trip a couple of days ago already, I didn't need to wait next to my phone for like 2 hours. Today I'm only going to be working at Turn, so I'm going to Corfu, which is a Greek island. I have never been there before, so I've never worked this flight before, and we're taking our A320, and it's actually the Neo version that we're on today, I think. Pretty sure. I still need to do a few flight preps, so like I said, I have 1 hour to sleep and then 1 hour to prep. So I'm excited. I haven't worked short haul in about a month, and I don't think I know anyone from the crew. At least I didn't notice any familiar names on the list, and I'm actually not on the bottom of the list this time, which means I might actually get to go to the back, because I do prefer positions in the back of the plane. It's just personal preference, basically. So sometimes I like to go up front, but it just depends. Like today I feel like I want to go to the back, and the flight time is probably going to be around 2 hours each way, so I think this trip is blocked at like 4 hours and 20 minutes, something like that. So yeah, I'll get done at 11 a.m., which is awesome. And I'm actually staying here in Munich, or in Errands, which is a little town close to the airport, until tomorrow, because I have another trip coming up tomorrow. I'm just waiting for a briefing right now. Hey guys, it's currently 12:30 p.m. so I just made it to my hotel. So it took a while until the plane was deboarded, until we got to like our crew building. I think it was almost 12 noon. So I mean, we landed at basically 11 a.m. and then we were like going back to our parking position, and yeah. I'm actually a little tired, to be honest. I'm just sitting in the parking lot of my hotel. I can't check in until 2 p.m. So I was actually really lucky. So one of my coworkers, he's Austrian as well, he told me that he was trying to book a room at this hotel and they were fully booked, so he had to actually go to a different hotel. I like this hotel because you can cancel your booking until 6 p.m. on the day of arrival, which is really nice, because I always book this hotel when I am on standby and stuff. And I actually booked this hotel like way before I got confirmation about this trip. So I booked it like 4 or 5 days ago, once I saw the trip in the system, because I knew if I didn't end up with this trip, I could have just canceled my reservation and didn't have to pay for it. But yeah, so I wanted to make sure, since today is the start of the holidays in Germany, of like summer vacation for school kids, I wanted to make sure that I had a room, because I knew it was going to be busy. It's Friday today, so since it's a weekend as well, I knew that people were going to come here if they were flying out really early tomorrow morning. So lucky me. I took a chance, and yeah, it worked out. So the flights today were really easy, very calm. Passengers were really nice. Like on the way to Corfu, everyone was really excited about going on vacation. On the way back, people were a little sad, I'd say, because they were just, well, returning home from their vacation. I think most of them wanted to stay. And yeah, it was just like the people at the airport in Corfu were really nice. Like the cleaners and everyone. They were just, I feel like they were more easygoing than people at most of our airports, so they were not as hectic and everything got done in time anyways. And yeah, I really liked the experience. And we have this special deboarding procedure where people actually have to stay seated until their seat rows are called, and I'd say 9 out of 10 times someone jumps up, and today no one did. Like, I was so surprised. Like, there you go. So the new deboarding system is due to the virus because they don't want everyone just standing around the aisles and stuff. And yeah, so think about what you want. I feel like it actually works because people get out quicker, in my opinion, because the aisles are not as crowded. But I mean, that's just my personal experience. So apart from that, the flight to Corfu took 1 hour and 40 minutes and the flight back took 1 hour and 45 minutes, and the plane was pretty full both ways. So I feel like lots of people are excited to go on vacation once again, which is awesome. So right now I'm gonna get out of my car. There is a store right here. I'm trying to find a stand for our sun cover out on our balcony. We had one delivered yesterday, but it came broken and they can't deliver a new one, like they're out of stock. So I saw a similar one here, so I really hope that they still have it. So I should probably go check. It weighs 25 kilograms, so that's, well, over 50 pounds. So I need to carry that all the way over here. Hey, why did I park here? Like, I could have parked closer. Maybe that's what I'm gonna do right now. Like, I could have at least parked right next to the doors and not all the way over here. Like, I should have thought about that earlier. So tomorrow my sign-in time is 4:25 a.m. and one of the guys from my crew today is going to be on my flight tomorrow as well. So yeah, they probably decided to give the Austrian flight attendants the early briefing times. Like, everyone from my crew was working a turn or 2 turns tomorrow. So my briefing is like the earliest one. So I don't think we actually have earlier briefings than the one tomorrow, but that's all right. So I probably will go to bed at like 6 p.m.-ish and then wake up at like 2:30 in the morning. So I did not feel like driving here and getting up at like 11 p.m. Anyways, I've been talking for too long. I hope you guys have a great day as well. I'm just excited for some food and some rest. Oh my gosh, you guys, so I just had the best experience at the store. So I went inside and I went straight up to like the counter and asked if they still had one of those specific sun cover stands that I was looking for, and the guy was like, yeah, he knows what they are. He showed me, and then that was like the sweetest gesture. He actually carried it all the way for me to my car. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so nice. Like, you don't have to do that. But he was like, yeah, it's fine. I mean, it weighs more than 50 pounds. Like, that was really nice. It's 2 p.m. I was finally able to check into my hotel. Just in case you're wondering, this is not paid for by my airline because, I mean, I live in Austria. I could just live here around the corner and then I wouldn't have to get a hotel. So that's why I couldn't check in immediately. Like, if this were a work thing, like a layover, there wouldn't be a wait time. So I just got to the hotel. The hotel room looks like, well, the same as every single time I've been here in the past. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go explore for a little bit. I don't think I'll walk too far because I just realized I totally forgot to bring sunscreen, and it's super hot today outside. It's super sunny and it's like 2 p.m. so I don't want to risk sunburn or anything. So I think I'm just gonna go for a little walk and show you guys around the area a little bit, like show you a quaint little Bavarian town. So you walk in right here, there's just like a toilet in there, and then the showers in the room. Like, this is not the most luxurious room, but it's definitely enough for what I am used to. I mean, it's only for a night after all. I've got like 3 beds. There's a double bed down there. Like, I guess this would be a queen size. And then there's a single bed up there, like bunk beds. And then TV, my uniform, I need to change out of it. And then the view, well, maybe I'll walk all the way over there. Like, you see that little church over there? I don't know, maybe I'll go there. We'll see. I'm back at the hotel now, so it was just so nice to go for a little walk and get some exercise in and get some fresh air, because obviously I was in a plane, which means I was inside of a metal tube basically for most of the day. So it felt good to just get some fresh air in. So I also grabbed some dinner on a go, and now I'm just about to get ready for bed. I just took a shower. I just put my mask on. It's just like a soak in, like, overnight mask. That's why my face is this shiny, but like airplane air is so dry, like, and I have dry skin to start with. There are some weird birds flying outside of my window. Well, anyways, so it's currently 6 p.m. so I'm planning on going to bed in like half an hour. I know this is really early, but then again, my alarm clock is gonna go off at like 2:30 a.m. I need to leave my hotel at 3:30 in the morning, so it takes me about 20 minutes to get over to our flight operations center, but I just want to plan in case there is, like, I don't know, a road closure, or probably not traffic at that time, but you never know, because it's just like the craziest weekend in a whole year in terms of like traffic. So I'm not even excited about going home tomorrow because everyone's going south for vacation to like Austria, Italy, Croatia, Slovenia, all of those countries. So, but yeah, we'll make it work. So I just need some sleep right now. Like, I'm seriously tired, you guys. Good morning. It's 3:30 a.m. and I'm actually bright and awake. I'm not even tired. I got 8 hours of sleep. Pretty proud of myself for that, to be honest. So I woke up once because there was a thunderstorm going on outside and the rain was just like hammering against my window. So I really hope that it didn't hail or anything, because I wouldn't want that on my car, because my car is parked outside in like their parking lot, but we'll see. I don't think it was that bad. I know, like, the thunder was just like rolling and stuff, but I think I fell asleep pretty quickly after that was over. But yeah, I got 8 hours of sleep. So today, I'm not actually sure. Maybe I'll work up front today. I'm not sure. Like, my seniority is the highest one on a trip. So every flight attendant that's on this trip. So we're, well, 2 pilots, 1 purser, 3 flight attendants. We're gonna be on our A320, the CEO version of the plane. And every flight attendant on the plane, like the other 2, they have a lower seniority than me, so I get to choose. Yesterday I was working the 3 left position. Today I'll either go for 3 right or 1 right. We'll see. So the flight time today is probably gonna be like 2 hours each way, so it's just a turn. So I'm working another turn to Greece. I'm gonna go to, I'm actually not sure what it's called, either Kavala or Kavala. I'm not sure. I've never been there. I actually had to Google where it was, because usually we didn't fly there. I think probably another airline did. Like, we have a couple of airlines in our airline group, so this year we're flying this, or it's just due to the pandemic because people are now going on vacation in Europe, and that's why we just added it. I'm not sure. Let's see what this is gonna be like. I'm ready for another day at work. Sorry about the bad lighting again. Like, it's just my car and it's still dark outside, so I'm just filming with that light inside of my car. So I still have like 30 minutes before I actually need to be here for my briefing. So I know 1 person from my crew, since he was on my trip yesterday, and I think we get done at like 11. So that means block time ends at 11, which means the plane is probably at the stand and parked at 11. So that means I'll get out of here at like 12 noon. So I really hope that traffic won't be that bad, because yeah, I mean, I'm using hinterland roads all the time anyways, so, because like the main Autobahn, which is like a highway between Salzburg and Munich, is just like, if you know A8 in Germany, I'm not kidding, it's just horrible. So, I mean, the road's good, but there's so much traffic all the time, so many accidents, so that's why I don't drive there in the first place. So I hope I'll be fine and there won't be many traffic jams we'll see. Apart from that, like, I'm just excited for this trip and excited that I get to go home today. Hey guys, as you can see, I made it home safe and sound. I'm all showered, changed into regular clothes again. So today's Saturday. I only have one day off, like tomorrow, and then I'm working again on Monday. I'm so excited about getting to go to Vancouver. It's one of my favorite cities, and I can't wait to work another long haul flight. And yeah, it's gonna be great, I think. Like, the weather is supposed to be somewhat good, so I'm excited. And the flights today went very well. So one of them was really full, and then the other one was, well, it was full, but not as full. I actually managed to take a few video clips of like the flight itself. So it was so sad that I couldn't film on the ground because I checked and you're not allowed to film on airport premises. Well, it said you're not allowed to take pictures on airport premises in Greece. So I figured that includes filming, so I didn't. Obviously, I don't want to get in any trouble. So all of the little video clips from the plane, I actually had to take them at Munich airport or in flight when we were just waiting for landing or something. So yeah, it's sad. Like, I actually had time to film when we were just sitting there, just waiting for boarding. But then again, I couldn't. So that's why I couldn't include that many pictures of like the plane, and then like service was really busy, so I couldn't really film like preparing or anything like that. So I actually got to work in the back together with my one coworker who was on my trip yesterday, so that was really cool because he lives in Graz, and that's actually where I used to live when I was in college. So that was really cool. So we got to talk about Graz. I have friends that still live there, so I go there quite frequently, and yeah, it was just cool to talk to someone who actually knows the area there. And then I think we made it to our crew building at like 11:30 a.m. So it took me about 2.5 hours to drive home. So it was really not as bad if you consider that this is like the busiest weekend as far as travel goes, because everyone's trying to go south for vacation. So I was actually surprised. I thought it would take me longer to get home. So yeah, I'm glad it didn't, but still. So Mario, well, he's actually in Croatia right now, so I just talked to him on the phone. Told me that it took them 9.5 hours to get there. And like, if you know the distance between Salzburg, and he is in Porridge right now. So Porridge is only like 4.5 hours by car from here, and it took them 9.5 hours because there were so many traffic jams. I felt so bad for them. Like, he kept sending me updates when they were actually driving there. So I was like, oh no, like that's just awful. But well, after 9.5 hours, they finally arrived. So apart from that, I feel like there's not that much I can tell you guys. I actually have to end this video because I'll have to edit it tomorrow. So as for today, I think I'm just gonna make some dinner and then just watch some movies and call it night. And then tomorrow I'll have to edit this video and start packing. If you see my clothes there in the back, I just did my laundry and it's all done. So yeah, I wanted to get my uniform clean and all of that so that it's ready for my trip on Monday. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I know there was not that much sightseeing and stuff like I explained to you guys. Like, I want you guys to see what flight attendant life is really like. Like, it's not just staying at beautiful destinations and amazing 4- or 5-star hotels. Like, obviously that's part of my job, yes, but then there are just like trips like this one or the one yesterday where we just work turns and where we don't have a layover, and where it's just work and not much of like getting to explore the area. I mean, I still explored since I was staying in Errands, like close to the airport, but that was not part of my job. That was just me staying there because I didn't feel like driving home after that workday, and due to the fact that I had to be at the airport at 4:25 again today. So I just want you guys to see that, I mean, I don't always film these trips because it's just, you don't see that much, but then again, that's one of the reasons why I do this, so that anyone who's interested in what it's like to be a flight attendant actually sees what it's really like. So it's not all glamorous. Like, I get so many messages sometimes where people are like, oh my gosh, do you know that you have the best job? And yeah, I do love my job. I can definitely say that. But people just expect that it's all glamorous, and working on a plane is not always easy. Like, it's not just being there, sitting in your seat like a passenger. Like, people have asked me, well, would you say you enjoy traveling more as a passenger or as crew? And I'm like, well, as crew, I'm working. I'm not like sitting in a plane and getting food brought to my seat. So it's just, I just want to raise awareness for that fact. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Stay tuned for next week's vlog, because that will be another travel vlog. So with like a layover in Vancouver and all of that. So I'm excited. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for watching. In case you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please make sure that you click on the red button down there so that you don't miss any future videos. And I just hope that you're all having a great summer. I hope you're all staying safe and healthy. I hope you are all going on vacation or whatever this year. I hope that's possible for you. If not, then I'm sure you are able to have a great time at home. I don't even know whether I'll get to go on vacation, so I would love to, but I don't know what's gonna happen until September, until I actually have some scheduled vacation time, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.